could I report someone who I know is shooting innocent dogs to the police? Good afternoon. I just came onto this Reddit in order to ask this question. I am on mobile, so I apologize for any mistakes or misunderstandings. Before I start, I live with the RGV area in Texas, if that helps. Okay, so, my parents are friends with this one couple. Let's call them John and Jane. They met John and Jane a few months ago, so they don't know much about them. They recently were on a FaceTime call and they both told us about how John shoots any dog that steps foot on his property. He said, "I don't care if it's just one small step on my property. I go grab my gun and get rid of them. And if they try to look for shelter here, they're stupid because they're gonna get killed within 5 seconds. Then I drag their bodies out of my area and throw them out in the dumpster." I was shocked. In that moment, I didn't know how to react and I simply got quiet and left to my room silently. My sister let him know that it is incredibly wrong to do that. He laughed it off and said, "Don't care. It's my property and I get to do whatever the fuck I want within it." Jane is also fully aware of this, as well as their 2 kids, who apparently watch as he does it and are currently teaching them to do it too. One is 11 years old and the other 13. They are absolutely sick. Well, at least to me. The dogs do not put him or anyone else in any danger whatsoever. He just decides to shoot them because they enter his land. Is it something that should be reported to the police? Would I be able to report him? Would I need proof? I know the answer is yes, but I just needed to know if I needed some kind of proof in order to report him. Thank you in advance for any help. Texas Penal Code Section 42.092 covers cruelty to non-livestock animals. Unless the dog is about to attack another animal person, there is no justification for shooting a dog that steps on someone's property. Report the person. It's not what anybody wants to hear, but in most of rural Texas he has every right to shoot a dog that enters his property. Most rural areas don't even have animal control. As long as he's not actively torturing the dogs instead of putting them down, he's acting as allowed.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.